Okay, we are audio live,
Ooh,
and now we are video live. There we are. Booyah.
Maybe I should mute the stream so I don't hear double.
All right. This rectangle energy is off the charts. How's it going, Andrew? Andrew Roblin and Margaret Steenkamp are in the chat.
what up?
Hello. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live release of Panolith Transmutation. Long-awaited live release.
The long-awaited.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The delayed by COVID. Long-awaited.
Yeah. Although honestly, what hasn't been delayed by that? Honestly.
Yeah.
So glad the last concert I went to was on March 1st.
I'm glad
Oh,
we
yeah.
finished filming this thing before this all went to shit.
Yeah, no
Because-
kidding, eh?
Yeah, if we got halfway through it or something, we'd be animating hand drawings of people and stuff.
That would have been pretty cool too, though.
True. Would have been a lot more work, I'd imagine, though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And it was already a lot of work.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, it was crazy. Days and days and days. There was probably 5 weeks where it was like I didn't do anything else. I literally just... How's it going, Trevor Lovett?
Hey, Dad.
You probably know this song better than we do at this point, eh?
Oh, I've
Oh,
got
probably.
everything. Yeah, I've got it memorized. Yep. No, that's what happens. The same thing happened with Warborn.
Yeah, true.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's my little brother. He's watching.
Hey, little brother. It's Kessler. Shout out from South Africa. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, some of my family
Hello,
tuning
South
in, maybe.
Africa.
We got a supernatural family in the chat here. That is awesome. That's the fandom and the cast and crew of the show, obviously, that I worked on
Nice.
until 2 weeks ago. Actually, less than 2 weeks ago. Isn't it? I think so. Yeah. We just got finished a 110-day stretch or something like that. It was horrible.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like without a day off. But booyah. Okay. 12:33. Sit back and relax now.
Half an hour.
Booyah.
Yeah.
So you guys working on some new material or anything?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah,
Got a
we got some
couple
stuff in the
new
works.
things.
Yeah. I've seen you have been uploading some solo guitar stuff and stuff like that as well.
Yeah. I've been working on a solo album. I got like a whole bunch of different artists from around Vancouver and some in like one in Germany, one in the States.
Cool.
It's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
Nice. Welcome, Danielle. My sister Danielle's in the chat, watching now. Ooh. Phone ding, that's something to turn off. Yep. We are live. Ken Roth just asking if we're ready. Booyah. Booyah. No, I can't even remember what took the Warborn video so long, but that took us about a year as well. And that
I think
was
some digital issues you were saying that you had before rendering or something.
with Warborn.
Rendering?
Yeah, I can't justify in my head why that video took so long. This one, it makes sense because like the amount of visual effects in it is just stupendous. But with Warborn, I don't know. Oh, because I was working on set, that's why. I was working like 20-hour days every day, so that's why.
That'll do it.
Someone asked, what's your favorite guitar? My dad got me this like 12 years ago, and it's still my favorite guitar.
That's pretty nice. What is it?
Yeah, it's a BC Rich Beast.
Cool.
It was like the third
okay.
guitar my dad got me.
Cool. It's a nice guitar.
It makes sense as
Yeah.
a PC. Like it looks kind of like a Warlock, but not quite.
It's a little bigger.
Got that.
It's
Yeah, it's got that BC Rich kind of vibe for sure, though.
yeah. He got this and the Warlock for me, because he got me a really shitty SG like 12 years ago, for Christmas, and he's like, if you can learn a really hard song, then I'll get you something good. And so like the first song I ever learned was Redneck by Lamb of God. And he was like, oh crap, I gotta get you a guitar.
Like shit, the kid followed through. Now I have to.
Yeah, pretty much. I started playing guitar on Guitar Hero 2.
That's funny.
Yeah. Yeah, he
This is my favorite guitar.
What is that?
It's a Guitar Hero guitar.
Oh, really? Okay.
oh, Clone Hero is the best.
Oh, dude, it's so sick.
It's so fun.
I tried to
I've
use
got it, like-
Aria guitars exclusively for, I don't know, I think I used them for about 15 years, but it got to the point where Aria became too difficult to find, and they kind of got into the metal rod looking outline. I don't know, just kind of a stylization that I never went for, but the Aria was my favorite.
How do you spell that?
Aria. I've got two. I've got an acoustic and an electric. But then I've got a Washburn, and now I just got an Ovation. And
Right now I've been jamming this guitar. It's a big old 8-string.
nice.
I love me some fan frets.
It's so low. I can't describe how low this thing can go.
Stefan tried
Once
to
you
join
get up
us
to
and
like
then
8, it's like
disappeared.
once you get up to 8, it's like baritone by default, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 27.5 on top and 25 on the bottom.
Yeah, the baritone is just literally based on the length of the neck. So everything like 25.
Right, yeah, it's your scale length.
Yeah, it's 25 and below, like between 23 and 24. That's your standard scale. And then once you get up to 26, 27 and a half, 28 inches is where it becomes a baritone, because the scale length is literally in between a bass and a guitar, where basses are usually start at like 32, 33, 34 inches.
Yeah. Even some basses go up to like fucking almost 40, I think.
Yeah, contra basses, and that is
like I'm pretty sure my dad's got like one of his old, like I think maybe his old Gibson or like Rickenbacker or something, like they're like
There's
fucking
a hand
like
on my
I want to
face
say
on
like
the live
42.
Sorry. That's my mouse. Here, I'll put it on mine for a while. There we go.
Can you just scratch my nose a little bit?
Gotta watch that mouse.
You know what the drummer equivalent to freaking 8-string guitars is? Flipping,
but like big rev kids.
Flipping the, what's it called? The kick drum up on its side and play it like a tom.
Oh, floor tom.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I've been seeing some of these weird jazzy guys. I think it's for like DW's been doing a lot of social media work. And these guys have been literally making these weird, can't remember what they call them. I think they call them the same name as those, like kind of like timpani, like the classical kind of drums. They kind of they're making like weird hybrid versions of those. But it's sloppy. It's just like kind of weird, slow, jazzy stuff.
So did Stefan try joining us or no?
That's what Lucy was saying. I can't see him on her Zoom.
Okay, I'm
request
just
today.
messaging him.
How about what's it called? The Pixies and stuff.
They were invited. Everybody was invited, but
Yeah.
I'm not too sure. I did see some liking of posts and stuff, but I'm not too sure if they're gonna pop in.
Word.
The Pixies and the Water Nymph.
Yeah.
That's the part I'd like to see is the Pixies. I want to see how you made them dance.
That was terrible. That was so terrible. I can't even express.
Was
Honestly
it
to God, that was regrets. Huge regrets.
Do you like my big face? Did you like seeing my big face on the screen?
That was like for me that was the good part because once the Pixies were on, how's it going, Stefan? Welcome. Once the Pixies were on
Steph.
green screen, it was okay because I could just key them. But when they were dancing on the ground, I had to roto each one of them. And it wasn't like easy roto. It was like the most difficult roto because they're moving so much and they've got clothes and hair and it's literally like if you were to Photoshop somebody and cut them out of a picture.
Oh no!
But I had to do that
Oh,
24 frames a second. Every single
is
one.
your
of them.
mic on, Stefan?
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
I can hear
Yeah,
you
I can
now.
hear you.
Yeah.
Mic check.
There you are.
Mic check
Good to see you.
confirmed. Ooh yeah.
Well, then it will be all the hard work put together then.
Here we go. James is coming in.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear
Yep.
you.
Yeah, there you are.
What?
Hello, 16043.
What's going on, dude?
See, you got the note about not using your phone number as your name.
Can you guys hear me?
Mhm.
Yeah, there you are.
Barely.
What?
Hello, 16043.
What's going on, dude?
Okay, so Stefan, you don't have headphones on?
No, I can probably transfer that over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James, you got a phone to put in by chance? And that way we don't have to hear it all 5 times.
No, I can probably transfer that over.
Hearing it all on.
Oh man.
I'm not giving you any
No.
reverb or echo or anything, am I?
No.
Nah, you're good, Danny.
No, it just started. So,
Sweet.
just started.
I am not using
Oh, see you later, Malik.
my leak, my deek.
Oh, he's in a phone call. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
There's two of Malik.
See you later, Malik.
I can hide non-video participants. There we go.
Hell
If
yeah.
anybody's video turns off, then they'll just disappear.
Good.
We're going up in numbers. That's good.
Welcome to the live chat. 15 concurrent viewers.
Wow.
All right.
Pretty quick.
We're going up in numbers. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
There's so much lag on this. It's crazy.
Hey, James, when you hear this, buddy, can you put on some headphones?
There we go.
Yep. Yep. Headphones. Yeah. There's so much lag on this. It's crazy. No way.
When you hear this, buddy, can you put on some headphones?
Yep.
You can just hear the slight echo from like the 10-second delay on the video.
Yeah.
And it's so funny.
Yeah, it gets a little bit chaotic unless there's headphones.
Yeah,
for
micro
obvious
was.
reasons.
Second delay
on the
Yeah, I don't have any right now.
Maybe tomorrow.
Can you mute James? There we go.
See you later, James.
Even
Sorry,
doubt mute.
the axe is dropped. We all know how much of a nice guy I am. Okay, James will be back here. He's probably got to grab some phones.
What was the worst part of the VFX in the music video?
The Pixies. By
Was
far,
it?
the Pixies.
Oh, interesting.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was.
I thought it might have been the water droplets.
The water droplets were fun. They weren't bad at all. Like that took me, I'd say, half a day, and then I had to go back and fix stuff, and then go back and fix stuff, and go. I had to fix stuff numerous times. Like for instance, when we zoom in on the water droplet, the video that we did of Austin, I filmed it at 240 degrees or something like that, because of other reasons, but it turned out that the smearing was just too much. So as he came down, his face turned into a complete smear. And then
really?
we had to blow in on that. So I actually had to find a frame where his face was clear and recomposite his face back into that part so that
no.
you could see it, and then we could
Crap.
crash into it, and then it looked clear, right? Because when you crash into a blurred image, it just looks like shit, right? So you couldn't see his hair, or you couldn't tell what you were looking at. So then I had to just work that in, and there was a lot of changes on the reflections, because the cave is reflected in the droplets, and then the images are in the droplets, and then eventually too I added the motion on the droplets that they're, because it's kind of like a freeze frame where the time's supposed to be suspended, because the water demon smashes the water, and then we zoom into a droplet. But with everything just too still, it looked silly. So then I made the droplets moving. So, but it was more fun than anything. The pixie shots were like 3 weeks per shot, just of roto. It was horrible.
Margaret asked, what was your favorite thing to create in the video?
The favorite thing to create in the video? Ooh,
yes.
That's a tough one. That is a tough one.
My favorite thing that I had to do was lay on the log for the 2 hours and then have more water put on my head.
Yeah, I think filming for me, filming was probably the best part. I enjoy the getting out and having film days and doing the thing like that.
It was awesome.
Post is when things get kind of mucky, because it's not very fun. You just have to sit there for days and hours and weeks and grind away on a computer by yourself. So it's not super duper fun. The reward for the post is in the release, right? Because then everybody gets to see what you've been working on, but the actual fun is the filming.
Oh, my sister's in the chat too.
Hey, Serenity.
Serenity, yeah. I got the whole family watching.
Nice.
That's good. It's nice to have lots of support.
No, and you guys were all so much fun to work with, right? The performances were absolutely fantastic. The energy was fantastic. Like it was really ideal on that sense. We didn't.
James really took a hit.
Oh, James was
That was
100%.
crazy.
He just gave it all, and it was perfect.
It really shows in the video as well.
Yep.
He did so well. Like he had to like run, trip, and fall like 40 times to get that.
Not just fall, he launched himself.
Yeah. No, it's a good thing he's a tough boy, because he took a lot of hits, and he can, right? So might as well. It looks a lot better because it looks more frightening.
Yeah.
But, no, I think the performances were completely stellar, considering
I have no acting experience.
Well, that's just it. You guys are a band, right? So you can't necessarily expect a band to step up and be like actor performers, but everybody was just ideal, right? It worked out really well.
I appreciate that. Thanks.
Yeah.
Acting's not that hard.
Yeah.
Like, well,
Mother, get out of here. You ain't the principal of the band.
Yeah.
there's two fucking styles of acting. There's on screen, and then there's on the stage. on the stage. That's acting. You can't hide anywhere.
True.
Yeah, there's no editing on stage.
That's right. It's all right here, right now, and that's the only time I think you can call yourself a true actor, because like anyone can be on a TV show or a movie or anything like that.
What TV show were you on, Danny?
I was on Supernatural. I was on Wildcats. I did a bunch of random stuff. Like once you start doing it and you start trying to do it as a job, you stop thinking about the shows or whatever. You're just like, oh, this is where I'm gonna sit for 16 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And maybe work for 20.
Sounds like visual effects.
Yeah. Oh, and then get yelled at by the directors. No, not the directors, the assistant directors. Because the director talks to you, you become a full-on actor, and you go from minimum wage to like $40 an hour. It's awesome. Almost happened to me on Supernatural.
What did you play on Supernatural?
I was a cowboy. It was the Colt 45 episode where they go back in time.
Oh, yeah.
No way. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Sorry.
How'd you get that spot?
I signed up to an agency, and every time there was a cattle call, my picture would always get snatched up. So that's pretty much how it goes.
That was
Somebody just drove by.
Yeah.
Probably Malik.
I was gonna say I see Malik's head going up and then back down.
Yeah.
He's lost his background or his height's changed.
Hey, Stevie.
Welcome, Stevie O'Shaughnessy.
What's up, Stevie?
He's from a really, really great band called Sold Soul. Gotta shout that out.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, Sold fucking slaps.
It's
I would have
8
to
minutes and
agree.
counting.
Ken just messaged me on Facebook. He said, "Stoke, dude, got a fatty roll just waiting."
Hell yeah.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
What's going on, Trev Dealey? Fuck him. He's even got Trev Dealey on there. That's great. I'm the only person who calls him Trev Dealey in this world, I think, still, but Trevor Sather, you guys probably know him as. If you know him. I don't know who knows each other in the music world, but it's small towns.
Yeah.
8 minutes. I actually have to clarify that with people that know both of us. I'm like, Trev Dealey, Sather. You know. It's an old thing when we were in a band together. All right.
7 minutes left.
Okay, well, I'm going to introduce you guys then. Did you get? Okay, I'll answer this first. You guys have an inspiration for the music video. We actually put out a notice on Facebook saying, hey, because we got bored, and we said, hey, if anybody wants a free music video, let us know. And I believe it was Ken Roth that tagged you guys in the post.
I believe so.
We ended up getting a message, or we ended up getting a reply from Danny with this song, Transmutation. And we listened to it, and it was first listen. It was like, boom, ideas, inspired. Such a cool song.
Oh, yeah.
And then we went back to the Facebook post, and it was gone. And I'm like, where the hell did your Facebook post go? And he's like, no. They want you to do something else. They want you to hear something else. And I'm like, I don't fucking want to hear something else. I don't want to hear that.
What was the original song that we wanted to do?
I can't remember. I have to check the chat.
We didn't even have Transmutation recorded at the time. And we like busted our ass to get that recorded so we could.
Yeah, it was the live version that Danny posted, wasn't it?
But it was such a fun song.
Oh, inspired straight away.
Yeah.
From the live version?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
From whatever version. It wasn't like, it wasn't properly recorded, but it was just the flavor of the song, how it went melodic to heavy, melodic to heavy. Because I listen to metal, but I'm kind of a different style. I'm like more the Thule, Pantera type stuff, right? Very much into melodic, very much into polyrhythms and stuff. But the just the way that the soft and the really, really hard was intermixed. It was perfect. So the vision was almost instant. Like literally by the time we finished listening to the song, it was like, okay, there's a basic script outlines here. Fucking great track. The song for this video is already out. Yeah, you can check it out on CD Baby. You can check it out on Amazon. It's available on Amazon.com. Just search Google Panolith Transmutation, and there's several versions of it.
Yeah, it's on like Apple Music and Google Play as well, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah, it's
everywhere.
On,
Spotify
it's on everywhere.
It's
pretty much
it's on
anywhere.
TikTok.
Oh, nice. Even TikTok.
Yeah.
You can listen to music on TikTok?
Warborn's
Yeah.
in the house.
No, well, you can use it. You can use it as like a sound to to make a video.
Oh, right, because people like lip sync and shit. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. That's cool.
Who the fuck?
There you go. That's a challenge for everyone.
Welcome
Yeah.
to chat, Daniel.
Yeah, try keeping
Durochet,
up with that. Yeah.
Brienne Durochet.
Oh, that's my uncle and my aunt.
Nice. Dayton's whole family
I got
in the house.
I got the whole family coming.
Excellent.
And Ken Roth is here.
They're all metalheads.
That's cool. Welcome, Madison Thompson.
That is my cousin.
Not surprised.
Oh, dude. My buddy Chris
Oh,
is
your
here.
niece.
What's up, Chris?
Yeah, Chris, what up, homie?
I love you, Chris.
Welcome to the chat and the feed, Shay. Always at the shows, Dayton's family, supporting them. That's cool. Makes a difference, you know? And it's probably good that you aren't shit, too, because if you're shit, then it'd just be, you know... You're like, well, I guess we have to go see it, but, no, it's stellar.
Shay is my roommate. She is currently not at the house.
Ooh, welcome. Okay, so we've got 3 minutes here. Let's introduce the band. We've got Dayton, Austin, Stefan Malik. 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 Like Moloch.
It's like mollusk.
And Danny. Did I miss
What,
anybody? And James.
And
Where's James?
James-
James not here?
He vanished.
He vanished. He's
God
gone.
damn it, James.
To
All
be
right,
fair, James is at home. His internet is garbage.
I'm unplugging my headphones so I can connect to my computer so I can hear the video.
Okay.
So I will not have any more audio
Okay.
until the video is over.
All
Bye,
right.
Dayton.
Okay,
I'll mute myself as well for that.
We've got Sarah Diamond in the house. She was our
Hi.
first assistant camera. Lucy Schneider, she was the script supervisor and hair and makeup and production manager. And I was everything else. Dayton was rated on Cannibal Corpse, Pantera typo negative, Metal for Life. Nice.
You meant to say raised.
Raised.
Makes more sense.
Yeah. I usually read Taiwanese too. I just like read what the person meant to say.
Yeah, that's more
It is.
fun.
I'm like 4 brain cells free right now doing everything else. James is coming back. Yeah, this was a long time in the making, and we're really happy to finally get to release it. It's off our plate, which is good for us, and we're pretty proud of it. It's not perfect, but it's good, and perfect is the enemy of good.
So when's the next project?
Don't know yet. Don't know yet.
Depends on when we get bored.
Yeah, we're gonna get bored for a while now.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I'm gonna kill the audio here for the chat and start the stream. So I hope you guys enjoy it. This is the first watch for everybody. The band has Never seen it yet, at all either. Welcome, Custom Power Clean.
All right.
Okay. So
Yeah, shout out to my dad.
here we go. Let's do it. Sorry, guys, playback. Something happened here. Got too much going on or something. Sorry, guys. We like literally tested it 90 times and it never did that. One more.
Guys? Guys?
All right. We're back. First viewing. Sweating. I'm glad it didn't crap
was
out
wicked.
the second time. So what do you guys think?
That was awesome. It was so
Wow.
sick.
That was
That was
fucking cool.
amazing.
It was awesome.
Wow.
Malik, you dancing around in the cave was just so
No doubt.
That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was really cool.
The
I
pixies
forgot
looked
about the
amazing.
foaming of mouth. I forgot about that.
George James didn't.
Oh, yeah, foaming at the
That
mouth.
fly on the forehead was a nice touch.
I know.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
The old VFX fly on the forehead.
I thought it was real at first.
Mhm.
No, I did
That's
too.
good.
And then I like remembered a fly didn't land
It's
on my
like there was no
forehead.
fly.
That's what I thought. I'm like, there was no fly there.
No, flies aren't real, dude. It's cameras from the government watching all the time everywhere.
Same goes for birds.
No, dope.
That's why you don't see
Birds
them in
are
the winter.
real.
They got to change the
Birds
battery.
aren't real.
No, they are real. They're
They're just drones in costume.
It's a,
Exactly.
It's
At least someone gets it.
It's a side conspiracy to get you away from the bugs.
Yes.
Is the idea that the weed saved Jerome? Yeah. So Danny's character is Jerome, and he was actually the first character to be named. And yeah, he's chill. So the water demon didn't have anything on him. And
Yeah.
Joshua is Stefan's character. Of course, went up in a blaze of light. And Stephen is no, Dayton was Peter. Stephen is James's character, named after Stephen King. And Dayton's was Peter, named after Peter Pan. But yeah, we originally just had like Guy 2, Guy 3, and then
Yeah.
Jerome.
Yeah.
I figured might as well name everybody else rather than just Jerome.
Yeah, the pixie scene was so much fun to watch. That looked so
Yeah.
good.
That was interesting,
That
yeah.
was so good.
Yeah, I'm glad
Yeah.
that it reads okay, because that was a nightmare.
Yeah, huge thanks to our pixies that came out and danced a lot for us that day.
Shout out to my mom who's watching. Hi, Mom. Do we got any questions from the chat or anything for the guys? Plot was great. Cool. And it when you're plotting out a storyline for something like that, it's hard to tell whether or not it's going to actually read once it gets to the camera. That was one of the lessons that I learned actually with Warborn Suffering in Silence, was that a lot of story in a short period of time is actually it's a hard sell. And there's a lot of periods where people don't really know what was going on. So trying to make it as cognitive as possible. The only thing that really could have made it more cognitive, and Lucy really pushed for it, but I ended up having to not do it, was we had when James gets up after his guitar fritzes away, we wanted to have his body laying on the ground still, and then him get up in kind of like a translucent astral form or something and walk away. But the plates weren't conducive to that, and the tracking wasn't conducive to it. So I tried a bunch of stuff, and it just ended up looking dumb, so we didn't go with it. But as far as,
Still look fine.
yeah, it seems like again, is it cohesive that he's in some like astral form running through the forest while his body's, who knows? But
That did make sense. Yeah.
you can only tell it as much as you can tell it, and then we don't have any dialogue for exposition. Oh, I've left my body and I'm running away from something. It's not supernatural. I don't know any other TV shows to reference. Sorry. No offense. This was a 4-day shoot, so it wasn't too long. 4 days is pretty reasonable. We did 2 days in the forest. We actually got a filming permit for Cliff Park in Maple Ridge, and filmed 2 days there. And then we did the green screen with Malik and Austin was done on a separate day, and then the Pixies.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
All the green screen stuff for the Pixies and all that crap was done on a separate day as well.
Thanks to James' big plot of land.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, James.
Yeah, it was a great filming location.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, when will the band be playing a live stream show?
That'll hopefully be next.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, hopefully soon. I mean, we don't have anything like kind of lined up yet or anything, but we've definitely like been looking into that.
Cool.
Try and find the right place to do it in the right time and all that.
Yeah, it's hard with restrictions right now.
True.
Question for everybody: who is your favorite character? You can't choose your own.
Definitely
Oh,
Austin as the water demon.
I think Malik as the cave goblin.
I really like Stefan's character. He just
Yeah, I like Stephens.
he walks and he's like, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
See you later.
Peace.
I honestly like everybody's character pretty equally. I think they all played a great part in the
Yeah.
video.
Mhm.
Danny's character.
Yeah,
is
it's hard
funny.
for me to pick a favorite.
It worked out really well because everybody's personality seemed to meld well enough with the character, right? Like having Malik as the goblin was absolutely superb because of the energy, right? Like the fun that he had with it. Although it was freezing, I was actually thinking about posting some behind the scenes, but it was so cold that day that I'm like, it's like it was being topless in a garage in like November with no heat.
Yeah, it was pretty cold.
Yeah.
Oh, it was freezing. It was just
But
brutal.
at least I stayed mostly dry. Like, I guess Austin and the water nymph probably got pretty wet. It was probably a little shittier for them than it was for me.
It was pretty bad for me, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were a
for the
trooper,
video.
Austin.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can you live stream it again? Yeah, we can live stream it again. Totally intended to. Angles coming into the forest were really cool. Thank you. Yeah, it was a good day to shoot. It was nice and sunny, and Cliff Park is a great place. We filmed a lot of the Warborn video in Cliff Park as well. In fact, there's when I was looking for the behind the scenes stuff, there's that same bathroom that in the Warborn gag reel, you see Garrett running towards the bathroom, because we literally filmed in the same little strip there as when James was running through. But yeah, it's a good location.
And that was when James went running and you had to follow him with the camera, didn't you? Like have to run after him and you were both absolutely knackered after that.
Yeah. Yeah. It was some fast running. A little bit of a winded. But it reads really well. There's lots of footage of, like, we're really whipping along, right? As long as I could keep up to him, because he was a pretty fast fellow, where I could keep up with him, it looked pretty good. The staging, as far as the falling and everything like that, I think worked well. But
So they want us to pause at points that they want us to mention.
yeah, well, what I'm gonna do is, why don't I play it, and I'm gonna keep everybody's audio on, and so we can just kind of talk while it's playing, And if anybody in the chat, see, that's the problem is that it's like 10 seconds. So we'll try to see if we can pause on narrative spots, but what spots to pause on is the problem.
Yeah.
All right, let's do another listen. You guys ready?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Keep your eyes open too. There's a lot of hidden things he put in there that I noticed.
Yep.
Got our ADC media license plate. This first shot while where they're grabbing the bottle out, that's actually a visual effects shot. You see the people in the background. Here we've got Panolith Transmutation scratched into the dirt.
Hell yeah.
I didn't even notice that scratched into the dirt the first time.
Oh yeah.
That's good
Wow.
though.
I'm actually watching it while it's streaming, so I can do like more like a live dialogue. I'm not looking at the pan down. That was a bit of a worse. Oop. Sorry, first time with my new computer. Getting that shot is a little bit difficult, and then getting them actually to be there in that shot is good. Wasn't quite the positive. This is actually
Shout out Happy Planet, give us some free stuff.
we have 5 different jars.
Sponsor us.
Liquid, so it looks like they're drinking from the same. You don't want to.
That's bow tie tattoo. That's like Nightmare Before Christmas, right?
Yeah, it's Jack Skellington's bow tie.
Dope.
Don't sue us, Disney.
Wait,
Who
is it
shows
Disney?
up in the sky there? Can you go back to the sky?
The sky, we haven't gotten to the sky yet. Oh, when he looks up in the sky.
Yeah, when he looks up into the sky, there's somebody there.
That's Jesus the Christ.
Oh, okay.
That's the face of Jesus.
Oh boy.
Yeah. He's just about to have a religious experience.
Holy shit, it's actually a fucking
It's awesome.
Because his name's Joshua, and of course, Joshua is the English equivalent of Jesus.
Oh, there you go.
What? Oh shit.
Old fire finger trick. You know the fire finger trick.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah, that looks so cool.
Yeah, that fire. That's pretty fun.
So the Pixies are filmed on the screen. Baby's filmed separately, of course. Oh yeah, the old Goblin Dance. That Goblin Dance, I'm glad I figured out a good spot to incorporate it. It's like, wow, everybody's stripping balls, and it's like he's having fun enjoying them watching them strip balls.
That was so
That's a
creepy,
good old
the
time.
Goblin Dance. Oh man.
I'll have to do it on stage next time we play it live.
Even just seeing it in person is just weird and creepy.
If you look at the bubbles, everybody's trying to get not everybody. That in.
Was
and
that
here-
super hard to do?
Nah, wasn't that hard. So we've got Jerome lighting his joint there. We got Peter looking down on the Pixies on the right. We got Stefan, Joshua going up at the top and then at the very bottom. I think the bottom's actually just a regular drop, but there's like, I don't know. There's a whole ton of like VFX drops going on in the picture right now. Madison Thompson wants to know if you guys use your voices.
No, I mean, yeah, like the thing with that is like, as long as you're doing it properly and you like using the right techniques and you know yourself and your voice, as long as you're not like pushing too hard from where you shouldn't and stuff, it's no damage to your voice at all.
I definitely lost my voice a lot when I was learning how to scream back when I was a lad, because I wasn't doing it properly. But once you learn the technique, it's kind of like riding a bike, you know? You just whip it out.
Yeah, exactly.
And ride a bike.
If I tried to scream, then I would lose my voice.
Yeah, I would do it. Tried to learn the technique, and it is not doable for me.
No.
Guys?
Yeah, the acting performances were great. Everybody was stellar. Like, we might as well have had like a literal acting cast because it was mint. I'm gonna kill the audio for the video. What happens if I do this? Oh, look at that. I'm gonna do that. Just like that, and now the music video is part of us.
Awesome.
Wow. Fun.
Yeah.
I'll just keep repeating her there, because why not?
So did you guys
Central involved? Sorry, go ahead.
Did you guys record anything? This is for the band. Did you guys record anything with Malik's dad at that whatever thing that they're trying to do there, the live performance place?
Mnet?
Mnet
Radio?
Yeah.
We?
Yes,
we didn't, but you, yeah.
We did. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we went in there once.
Yeah, I think we were helping him test out a couple things, right?
Yeah, we kind of went in there and like helped them test some sound stuff and collected a bit of footage for ourselves at the same time, but
you didn't really have an opportunity to do like a full thing or whatever, right?
Not a full.
No, I mean
I think we
I
may
can probably
in the
get us
future
back
with
in there
Lance.
to. Yeah, like in the future, we'll probably end up going back in there and doing like more of a proper shoot, but that hasn't come up quite yet.
Yeah. How is it working over there? Because like I've tried to inquire, but both your dad and that other guy, I can't remember his name, but I think it's
Lance?
his. Yeah, both giving me kind of like, I don't know how to take their responses.
Oh.
Like, I'm just like, so are you guys doing something? They're like, yes. I'm like, how do I get into it? And then it's like, yes. Okay.
Yeah, honestly, we don't even have that much information on what they're doing with the.
No.
we have any more questions from the YouTube chat? Questions for the band?
We are currently on hold with the COVID situation, so we haven't really been able to record much right now, but once restrictions are down, then we'll definitely get back onto recording.
Yeah, get that album out as soon as we can, but
yeah,
whole lockdowns and not going anywhere and stuff's kind of thrown a wrench in all that for now.
Yeah. But we're gonna try and do live stream stuff, hopefully with Lance. That's what he was talking about too.
Yeah, that's where I was bringing it up.
Yeah. Was it like some sort of smoothie in the jar? It was like.
Yeah, it was a Planet Organic juice or something.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
I thought it was pretty good personally.
It was the greens. Their greens one veggie drink.
In the music video, that was my genuine reaction because I did not like the taste of that.
I can't remember. Is there like a little bit of parsley in it or something?
I don't think so. I mean, it's just a greens juice. It just tastes like
whatever it was. It's definitely
usually
apple juice, but like sometimes if you get one of those, they'll put some weird stuff in it, like either cilantro or I just said it. What's the other one? Parsley.
Awesome.
Yeah, that parsley will give it like a real spicy kick to it.
Yeah, not too sure. I mean, I enjoy it. I enjoy that juice. It's pretty good stuff. It was funny too that when I was watching back, everybody's reactions. The people who didn't mind it lived. The people who didn't like the juice died.
Interesting.
Guess we had a bad trip then.
Yeah. Who knows what's in it?
You know what I really
or something.
I really appreciate about this being a music video and not just a performance video is everyone does performance videos, right? And this is just like it's so many things in one, and I just think that's really cool thing to have under your belt as your first video.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's better than just like a single camera of you on stage.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
James got injured. He was pretty sore after his 40 falls.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, too. All you have to do is hit a stick or a rock or something like that, right?
Yeah.
So there was the run and trip, and I'm like, yeah, okay, we found a spot, and I'm like, okay, let's just run through and trip here, and he like literally like bolted it
and like
tripped, but like not just like pretend trip, but like woo,
just dived,
sailed. Yeah.
So, like launched himself.
Yeah, he had to keep cleaning off his pants afterwards because we had to like get that shot right where he wasn't dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why I chose those pants. It's probably the worst decision.
But at least he fell on the side where the camera couldn't see that particular side.
Yep. And some things didn't happen. We tried to get Stefan naked for his ascension. I think it actually worked out pretty good this way.
It did.
Yeah.
The whole idea was going to be that he's suddenly naked, and then a cape appears from out of nowhere behind him, starts flapping in the wind, and you can see him from behind. And as the cape flaps, you can just kind of see his naked ass, revealed from behind the cape. And as much as it would have been a great shot.
I think it turned out way better. What we
Stefan said no.
Yeah.
Yeah. We would have posted it.
Thank you, Stefan, because had you said yes, then I would have had to animate a cape and composite that in. And that
really?
Oh yeah. It was all just going to be visual effects, and a big job. So I'm glad I didn't have to do it.
Yeah, we would have posted on a OnlyFans account too, so I think it worked out in his favor.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh man, it was so much fun.
Yep.
Heck yeah. And also we filmed it so that Malik could be on Austin's shoulder. And
yeah, true.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
That turned out to be a nightmare because Austin had tape on his shoulder, and the worst part of the composite with the visual effects was actually getting that tape off his shoulder. Which is, you know, I was like, oh, this will be easy, just a quick clone or something. But no, it was really difficult to get the tape off the shoulder. It took some time.
How long did Austin and Malik's makeup take?
Oh,
I think that took about an hour to do Austin, didn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We literally had to cover his
Yeah,
entire
definitely.
upper half
Yeah.
with clay, and then with blue paint, and then put it all in his hair and his beard as well.
And then the
definitely
teeth.
a good sport there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I kept finding paint on my body for weeks afterwards. The pain.
Then Malik's was luckily a lot quicker. Because
Speaking
most of his was
not
visual
wanting to
effects.
do something, but then ended up doing it. Was I'm pretty sure Austin didn't want to take his shirt off at all. He was like, "Nah, I'll just stay like this." And then out of nowhere, he's just like, "Fuck it, I'm doing it live." I'm like, "Yeah, boy."
Yeah, I would like. I was like, I don't really want to take my shirt off, right? But like, if I have to, I have to. And then we were trying to figure out what I would wear, and I was like, you know what? I'm just not gonna wear anything. Shirt came off, and makeup got started.
Boy, when this video gets out, you're gonna be swimming in it. Woo-wee.
Ladies love the blue guys.
Oh yeah.
So how do you guys feel now after watching the video?
Oh, it's good. It's great. It's good to be out
Awesome.
there.
Yeah, it's cool.
Accomplished.
It was worth the wait for sure. It was good.
That's good.
Yeah.
Glad you guys are happy with it. I mean, the important part is that I'm happy with it, but I'm glad you guys are too.
It was a big step that I've always wanted to do, is be in a music video, and it exceeded my expectations of doing a music video.
Cool.
I'm glad we could help you achieve that.
Yeah, we really appreciate what you guys did and how much hours you spent.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, and it's good.
Yeah,
and
no
it's,
kidding.
it's kismet too, right? Like you guys, this is just the first stop in your journey of music. You know, like we're old people, but you guys are young and you've got a lot of career ahead of you. And this is just a step, right? One of many more videos to come. But it was good for us to be able to be a part of your guys' journey as well.
Mm-hmm.
Young up and coming band, Panolith. And even as individuals, right? As individuals, you guys all have a lot of talent and a lot of future.
We appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Ken. We do one last watch through.
Let's do
one more.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're gonna mute everybody again. So why don't we say goodbye and all the love to the chat people.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bye,
thanks
everyone.
for tuning in.
Thank you everyone
Thanks
for your
for watching.
comments.
Everybody.
Thanks for
Thank
tuning
you.
in, guys. Means a lot.
All right. Everyone,
Yeah.
crank up their stereo.
Yeah.
Bye.
Guys? Guys?
Well, I'd just like to thank you all again for joining us for this release. It's been a labor of love, and it was a lot of fun to do, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. And we'll see you on the next adventure.